Hey, what is going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing in to another episode here on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be going over heroic mode on Knights and Dragons. We're going to talk a little bit about the novice. We've talked about a couple different tips and tricks in the past, and I definitely want to show you guys probably one of the easiest ways to go ahead and get this thing done. If you guys missed yesterday's episode of how to Parade of Blossoms, make sure and go check that out. We do have some content coming up here pretty soon. We're going to do a little bit of a follow-up video on that one, so definitely make sure and stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get in the episode. Alrighty, gamers, and jumping on into this one, first thing I definitely want to talk about is the 19 friend trick on the very first day of heroic mode as we go through and do these stages. I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it is as we take our friends along for the journey and go ahead and get this thing done. Typically what I always do is about 22 hours 21 hours before heroic mode starts. Now it starts 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. for me on Tuesday, so Monday, usually around 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and use one friend, and that's gonna go ahead and give me 9 friends that I can use in the first couple hours of heroic mode. As that thing resets, I'm gonna go ahead and have another 10 friends, and then every 23 hours after that, that thing is gonna go ahead and reset, which can give you a maximum total of 89 friends. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into this and see exactly how strong and how good those friends are going to be when it comes to heroic mode. So fairy forest, we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to take a full lineup with us because this is definitely one of the hardest stages, especially when it comes to heroic mode, to go ahead and get this thing knocked out of the park. So we're gonna go and take Remy, and we're gonna take our buddy Luke. Big shout out to DrLucasWho. Make sure and check out his links down in the description. Now we've got one pet here that definitely, it's a tier 3. It's got Shatter Shield. I'm assuming you guys are gonna be able to get Shatter Shield, especially with the new event. I believe that pet has Shatter Shield, so definitely something that you guys can go ahead and strive for. So let's go ahead and jump on into this one. So 1 out of 6 stages. And let's go ahead and see how well our knights are going to go ahead and take us. Now these guys definitely don't do very well against the fairy forest lineup because all of these guys are really strong. Assuming you guys are not super high level, as long as you guys have the right friends, it's going to go ahead and take you guys as far as you guys need to go. So jumping on into this one, so it looks like we should hopefully be able to get this thing wrapped up with our knights. Definitely couldn't get it done, so we're gonna have our friend jump into it. Now there is still the glitch in heroic mode, and we're gonna fully take advantage of that one. You guys can see the health regen just a little bit there because of the ring and the amulet bonus. So these two knights are definitely going to take us all the way to the end. Hopefully we're going to be able to get done with this lucky stun, and Luke should be able to take us home for this one. And just like that, you guys can see Luke definitely had a little bit of health left, so he should have been good to go. Was able to go ahead and get this thing knocked out with 2 knights, making a total of about 16 knights that you're going to need. Now you guys can see over here, we are definitely really close to leveling up. So we're going to go ahead and jump on over here into Cold Rock Crags. We're going to go ahead and just take one knight with us because it really doesn't matter as we take both of our friends in heroic mode. We got Mike Oxlong. Let's go ahead and take Mike with us. Big shout out to the homie. And let's go ahead and see if we can find another friend here, and let's go with this one right here. So we're going to take both of these boys with us. We got one knight because we know we're going to go ahead and level up. If you guys time this one correctly, you guys can go ahead and get it where on the 6th stage we're going to go ahead and get that thing leveled up. But take a look at this one. So the reason why we only take one knight on this one, very similar to fairy forest, as you guys seen, the first friend with the ultimate armor, he's going to go ahead and take us all the way through every single one of these stages, as you guys will see later on in this video. So he's going to go ahead and do that as he goes ahead and heals up. The reason why I took so many friends on fairy forest is because sometimes that doesn't quite always happen. level 2490, super close to 2500. So hopefully we can get that one. So we went ahead and leveled up. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing knocked out, and then our first ultimate armor friend is gonna go ahead and jump into battle, and he should be able to take us all the way to the final boss, and he's definitely gonna heal up along the way. So we'll jump into this next one with a fusion boost armor. And I think that one definitely seals the deal of how easy it is to go ahead and do it with these ultimate friends. So you guys can see there, super easy. We probably really, if we took some extra nights and stuff like that, that would have been a-okay. We probably could have got that done. So we took 2 friends. Say we're going to take it for all 8 events, or all 8 battles. It's going to go ahead and be another 16, which is going to go ahead and set us to 32. We got Flaming Wildwood. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into this one, and like I said, let's go ahead and jump on over here into just a fusion boost armor, just so you guys can see exactly how easy this one can be done. So we got the fusion boost armor. Let's go ahead and see who we have with the ultimate. Let's go and take this one here, and let's find somebody else to join us. Typically I'm looking for somebody that's going to have the 28,000 attack, preferably the new one. You guys can see there's a little bit of a health different, 1695 to 1733. That's definitely going to go ahead and help us out quite a bit. Miss Whip Bonnie, let's go and take her with us. So we're going to jump into this one. Like I said, we do have the fusion boost armor. That's the one that we're going to go and take into battle. You guys can see these guys, 1695. Let's go ahead and jump on over into it. So we're going to go ahead and go down immediately, which is going to be a-okay, because our first friend is going to go ahead and take us all the way to 6 out of 6 stages, and that's going to go ahead and get us all the way to the final boss. Let's see if there's a little bit of health regen, probably right here. It looks like we are low enough. You guys can see that slight little itty bit of health regen, and that's definitely all that we need to go ahead and take us through each one of these stages here. So here we go, 6 out of 6. We went in with fusion boost. Our first ultimate armor friend definitely took us all the way, and look at that, we can definitely finish this thing with just 1 ultimate armor, so that's not too bad right there. So as far as I'm concerned, we got 16 and 16, which is 32. Flaming Wildwood, only gonna need 1 of those friends right there, and that's gonna go ahead and put us over to 40 friends. Let's go ahead and jump on over to Skeleton's Tomb. Let's go ahead and jump on into, let's just go with this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 friends yet again, just in case we have any issues. Why not? So we're gonna take Taco Gamer here. Big shout out to the homie, as well as, let's see, looking for one of those 28s. There we go. We got Demon over with the Wild Tigers. Big shout out to them over there. So yet again, you guys can see went down to 1695, and that's going to be because of our health. Definitely not necessarily a glitch in the game, but as long as we have our main knight with the strongest amount of HP, you guys can see that's definitely not one that's going to have a lot of HP. So if we go ahead and get this thing all changed over to this one, you guys can see 1713. And these guys should be, I think if we take that other one into battle, they would bump back up. So let's just go ahead and jump on into it. So we got Skeleton's Tomb right here. We got one of our strong knights. Let's go ahead and jump into battle. Look at that though, they both have the butterfly wings. Kind of ironic right there. So jumping on into this one, you guys are gonna see we're gonna go ahead and fall off this map pretty quick, and we're gonna have our first heroic our ultimate armor friend jump on into it. Definitely super important that when you guys go into heroic mode and you guys are looking to accomplish this novice mode, that you guys definitely have a few ultimate armor friends in the bag. All you guys need is 10, because those guys are going to go ahead and reset, so it's not like you guys need a bunch in the lineup. As long as you guys have 10, you guys are going to be good to go. So looking at this one, it looks like we could definitely take just one of them with us. So yet again, we've got 16 and 16, which is 32. We got 8 for Flaming Wildwood, as well as 8 for Skeleton's Tomb. So definitely looking very feasible with, like I said, I think 89 friends you guys can go ahead and use in total. So we're almost about half that with 48 friends. So jumping over here into Thieves Coves, let's go ahead and jump into this one, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and take one of our friends. We're definitely gonna take one of the betters. Let's go ahead and take let's go take this one right here. We're gonna take Zane with us. So we got one of our knights, definitely a decent knight here, but nothing to be you know, boastful about. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that one, see how long he lasts. Probably gonna take us, looking at that one, he's gonna take us all the way to the 3rd stage at least, or past the 3rd stage into the 4th stage, so which is gonna be good. But you guys are definitely gonna see that our ultimate armor definitely goes down in health, and he's gonna need to go ahead and regen just a little bit. Let's see here. Oh man, this guy is definitely doing pretty good. The Shatter Shield ability is definitely taking us a lot farther in this one. So I would say if you guys don't have a Shatter Shield ability in heroic mode, definitely make sure and try and get that one. So yet again, we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. You guys can see we started with a sliver of health, definitely have a little bit under half health, so we should still be good to go, especially if we, you know, jumped into that fusion boost armor. Let's go ahead and round this thing out with Relic Ruins, and yet again, let's go ahead and go over here with the Spirit. Let's go ahead and go here, and let's jump in with that fusion boost armor just so you guys can see exactly how easy it is. We got one friend. Let's go ahead and see how many ultimate armors do we have left. We've got Titan, definitely looks like one of the strongest, and we've got Dan. Let's go ahead and take Dan over here and jump on into this one. 28,000 attack, 2,600 defense, and definitely seems to be quite powerful when it comes to heroic mode. As you guys are going to be able to see here, this thing's going to be able to get this thing knocked out completely. Keep in mind, Shatter Shield pet is definitely crucial when you go into this event, because you guys are definitely going to need Shatter Shield. Like I said, this is just a tier 3, not a tier 4. I know a lot of you guys have seen the tier 5 that we have over on the Android European server, but that is not this one, as this one is over on the global, where we need the armor. So definitely our friends are able to go ahead and get this thing knocked out of the park just as easy as it was before, and just like that. So we've got 8 friends on this one, 8 friends here, 8 friends here, so we've got a total of 24. This one right here, we've got 32, because you guys can definitely see that we could have taken the one friend. Obviously Cold Rock Crags probably should take 2, and Fairy Forest should take 2 friends. So we got a total of 64 right there, so that should go ahead and leave you guys plenty of friends, as you guys are going to go ahead and go through the Misty Marsh, the Plateau, as well as Kingdom of Darkness, and we will cover those in the next episode, so make sure and stay tuned for that one. That is going to be absolutely everything from me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy, hopefully you guys take advantage of the 19 friend trick on the very first day of heroic mode. It definitely gives you a very big jump start and makes it a lot easier. I know that it is a little bit of a time consuming as we're going through and using those friends and everything like that, but usually, you know, 45 minutes every single day, you guys can go ahead and get that thing knocked out, and that's honestly going to give you guys a really good armor. Now the elements of that armor is definitely not the best, but every once in a while they've got a pretty good one out there, so definitely make sure and grab those as you need them. Although last month's exclusive armor, or last month's seasonal armor, definitely is something that's always good to have in your arsenal. If you guys enjoy it, please make sure to smash that like button. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, put those ones down in the comment section below. And as always, this is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.